guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of exciting. I'm pretty excited about this. I actually got this idea from Manny MUA. I saw his video about a makeup routine wearing a mask. Obviously now we're either required or it is just suggested that you wear a face covering when you go out. I'm actually back at work now, so I actually have to wear one of these every single day. My main reason for making this is because I know that I wear mine all day. I literally basically don't take it off, and I am going to show you guys the makeup that I have been doing going to work wearing the mask. Now, Manny anyway did put a video out and I did watch it, and his was a lot more like full coverage and like full glam. So I'm just gonna put mine on so you guys can see where it covers and where it is showing. So mine, as well as a lot of other people's, cover basically their full face. So it covers my nose about halfway, and then it covers literally my full cheek area, everything on the lower part of my face. So with that being said, one, I would say don't waste makeup on that lower half of your face, and two, you also don't want to dirty your mask. I already have right there, you can see my foundation from my nose. That's the only place that I'm really going to be putting the foundation and stuff on, is on my nose, at least where the mask is going to be covering. So we're just going to go in with our makeup as usual. I'm going to go in with the Benefit Professional Primer. I've been loving this, and I'm just going to put a little bit on here, and we're just going to apply this where you apply primer. I'm just going to apply it right here. I'm not going to put any on my nose. There is the primer on. Now, you can do one of two things, and I've done them both. So you can go in with just a concealer, which is what I was doing at the beginning of this. I was just wearing concealer just under my eyes and everything. But the other day, I recently just went in with a more full coverage foundation just to kind of act as a concealer, but it kind of does both of them at one time. So I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty foundation. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then what I've been doing is actually going in with like a brush, brushing it on. So the only place that we're actually going to put any foundation or coverage or anything is in this spot right here. I basically just put it exactly where you would normally put your under eye concealer, but I am just using foundation for a little bit more coverage and for a better color match, to be honest. But you don't have to use a whole lot of this at all, which is what I love about it. So now we're going to move on to the next step, which is just going to be setting the face. I don't do anything too crazy. You just want to make sure that you're going to set basically everywhere, just because you want it to really stay on your skin. So I'm just going in with the Becca powder, and I'm just going to go in and put this everywhere that I put the foundation, and we're just going to set. So I'm just using a sponge. I've been using a sponge lately for this. I just find that it makes it look a lot better in my opinion. So that's just what I'm doing. I would definitely say that if you are in a situation where you're a nurse or a doctor or somewhere where you're going to be moving a whole lot, maybe sweating and stuff like that, I would definitely say go in with a different primer than I did. You might want to go in with something a little bit more tacky than that. So this is where we're at so far. Now, what I'm going to say is I am not going to do any extra stuff. So with that being said, the only thing that I'm going to put on my face is highlight. That's because I literally can't live without it. And also, when I put my mask on, you can see this little sliver of glimmer. So to avoid like looking like you have a mask on, I definitely say put the foundation under your eyes and blend it down. Mine, you can definitely tell like right here that I don't have foundation on, but my color difference is not too bad. Like you can't really tell, especially in person. You could do whatever you want to do, but like I know that I'm not going to do bronze or anything like that because you're not going to see it. But what I have been doing lately is doing a winged liner, because that's the only thing really that you can see. I'm not going to be doing one today just because there's a lot of different ways you could do this, but I have been doing my shadow liner recently. I've been wearing this shade as, oops, sorry, I'm blinding you. Recently I've been wearing this shade as my shadow liner. You guys have seen that before in previous videos, but what I've been loving is doing a pop of color with liner. So you could do like a purple liner one day or something like that, or if you wanted to, in the inner corner, instead of doing like a highlighted inner corner, you could do a colored inner corner. I definitely like that idea also, but I definitely just say spend some time on your eyes. If you want to go full all out and do like a cut crease or like an eyeshadow look, do that, because like I said, this is the only portion of your face that they're gonna see, you know, so you have to really make do with the eyes. But I'm just showing you the basics right now. I don't want to go into all of that, but you can do it how you wish. I literally put on the lightest coat of mascara possible, but I did just want to show you. But so basically I just put on mascara, and so now what I would do is set my face with a setting spray. You definitely want to make sure that you do this, and then I actually go in with that sponge that I used with the powder, and I just go back in and kind of press everything in and together, especially around the nose area. So I did want to say, because I forgot to say this because I went off camera to do it, but I did put foundation on my chin too. That's like the only other place that I like to put it, because my face is really red naturally, so I like to cover that up because it will look really funny. So I just put some on my chin as well, but that's like besides the point. This is kind of how I would just go. Usually I'd have liner on and I'd kind of just call it a day. However, if you wanted to do something on the lips, which I don't, because I feel like I have to talk in my mask, and if you put it on and you have to talk, your mouth is moving up and down and you're gonna get your lipstick on the inside of your mask. So to avoid that, I don't wear any lipstick. I usually just put on chapstick. If I do want to wear a little bit of like a slight something, I usually will put on a lip liner. This is the one that I've been wearing. This is the Steve Laurent one. Basically just to give my lip a little bit of shape, and I'll shade in like the edges and stuff, just to give it a little bit. Also, so when you do take your mask off, if you need to take your mask off for whatever reason, you're going on a break or something and people see you, you can look a little bit more put together. This is basically how it is. So usually I would just put my mask on, and this is just how it is. This is how it looks. It is definitely covering most of everything except for the eyes. So that is where you can do most of your makeup, is just in this little portion. I hope you all are doing okay during all of this. I hope this video kind of helped you. I know that a lot of other people, like I said, had put out videos kind of about the same thing. However, I just feel like a lot of them did a full face of makeup and showed you how to like make it last longer, and I kind of just took it the opposite way and was like, I just want to show you guys what I've been doing to, one, save time, save makeup, and make sure that I'm being sanitary, clean, and like good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, as always, give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe before you leave, and I will just catch you guys in my next video.
Yeah.